Why not?
So Donald Trump, his administration, the Republican Party, they're desperate right now. They're so desperate to have positive news come out about them in this news cycle that Donald Trump posted this morning that he is going to give every low-income American a $2,000 tariff dividend. He is so desperate for you to believe that these tariffs are working out so well for the country that now he's talking about giving out a $2,000 tariff dividend check. Now listen, this has been floated around before. And I will say, like I said, when they brought this up before about Doge dividends, is that I will wait until those checks start going out. But here's the thing. I want to let Democrats know something, because if he does give out these $2,000 dividend checks, you're going to have a lot of Republicans out there trying to say, oh, look at that, Democrats. Look at what Donald Trump is doing. He's giving us money. Oh, you Democrats better not be cashing those checks. You better send that to some. Let's get something straight real quick. Take that money and spend it on whatever the hell you want. Because here's the thing. It is your money. Donald Trump is just taking your tax dollars and returning them to you a little bit early. And don't think you're not going to be taxed on that, because when you go to get your taxes done, they're going to ask you, did you receive the $2,000 dividend check from the Trump administration? And when you say yes, which you have to, they're going to add that to your income. So don't think you're not going to be taxed on that. You will be taxed on that money. But that money is your money. Don't feel ashamed about it. Don't feel any type of way. It doesn't mean you have to like him because he's giving you your money back. And what's really crazy about this is that instead of giving people a $2,000 dividend check, how about you open the damn government and give them their SNAP benefits? Give them their EBT. How about you do that? How about you not try and cut people's health care? Like, he is now presided over cost increase, medical care increase in groceries and all of that. And he thinks he is going to buy your happiness, buy your support by giving you $2,000. And sadly, a lot of people are going to fall for this. But I want to read to you what he said in this tweet. It says on here, President Donald Trump on Sunday announced that a $2,000 tariff dividend would be paid to Americans. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said the payments would be for all but high-income people. The president also called critics of tariffs fools and said the U.S. was taking in trillions of dollars. I'm going to come back to that in a second. I want to say this, though. These dividend checks are only for everyone but high-income people. He says that like the high-income people haven't just been getting richer since he's become president. Like how he told everyone, oh yeah, I'm going to give you guys tax breaks. That's what the big, beautiful bill was all about. They got their tax breaks already. They don't need a $2,000 dividend check. They've gotten so much more richer. They've become bigger billionaires. But he's telling you, I'm going to give you $2,000. But he also said in this post, we are taking in trillions of dollars and will soon begin paying down our enormous debt of $37 trillion. He said, we are taking in trillions of dollars. Now, this morning, his treasury guy, his money guy, his economic advisor, Scott Bessent, was on, with George Stephanopoulos. He asked him, he said to him, Donald Trump said, we are taking in trillions of dollars in tariff money. Is that true? Scott Bessent is his economic guide. He literally went, in the next coming years, we could possibly be taking this in. And it really pains me that George Stephanopoulos didn't say, so what you're saying is Donald Trump is lying, right? Because we all know he's lying. Like literally, these things are documented. A report came out that said we've gotten in like $195 billion in tariff revenue. That is tax revenue. I just want to make sure everyone understands also. Anytime someone says tariff revenue, they're talking about tax revenue. You paid it. You paid it. If you're an American citizen paying taxes, when you buy things, that sales tax that you're paying, that is the tariff revenue that he's talking about. So Scott Besson basically said, yeah, he's lying. When he says we're taking in trillions of dollars, He's lying.
About tariffs in the Supreme Court. The president is also posting about tariffs this morning. He's saying people that are against tariffs are fools. We're taking in trillions of dollars. Is that true?
We have over the course of the next few years, we could take in trillions of dollars, George.
So the answer is no, we are not. We're not taking in trillions of dollars of tariffs. If we were, Scott Bessent wouldn't have tripped over his words. He wouldn't have said, well, in the next few years, we could possibly. No, Donald Trump continually says we're taking in trillions of dollars in tariff revenue. This is his economic guy saying, no, we are not. The dude just lies. He just lies all the damn time. And if I were George Stephanopoulos, I would have said, wait a second. Why does the president keep saying this if we haven't taken that in yet? He is not saying we could possibly take it in. He's saying we're already taking it in. And at some point now, we're going to start paying down this debt. I don't understand how people just don't see the pattern of excessive lying that this guy does. They already floated the $5,000 Doge dividend checks because Doge was saving us billions and trillions of dollars. Turns out it didn't. And that's why those checks never came out. He's going to release the Epstein files. Suddenly, not going to do that either. We all know why. He's on them. Now, trillions of dollars in tariff revenue. And because of that, $2,000 dividend checks. $2,000. That's how he's trying to buy your support. The amount of lying and stupidity that comes out of this administration that people continue to eat up, really, it scares me. Like the mental acuity, the lack of critical thinking skills of these MAGAs absolutely scares me because who knows what they're capable of when they're this dumb. This dumb. But again, I will wait to see those checks start rolling out. But if they do, you guys who happen to get one, you qualify for it and you get one, take it, spend it, do whatever you need to do to keep your family going because there are hard times right now. Prices are up. This $2,000 is not going to make up for all of the price increases that we've had to endure because of his dumbass tariffs. You ask people who own businesses, who buy wholesale or who buy from people who have to buy things from overseas, they will tell you, even if they're a Trump supporter, they will tell you, yes, these tariffs are causing prices to go up. I have a friend who is in the business of alarm systems, and he called me and he's like, dude, these tariffs are killing us right now. It is causing us to raise our prices on everything. The fact that he thinks this is going to, well, I should say this. It did buy him some votes this second time around because there were a lot of people who remembered him giving out those whatever dividend checks he did before that he decided to write his name on every one of them. It bought people's votes. At least now we don't have to worry about this guy hopefully trying to run for a third term. But if you listen to Steve Bannon, that might happen as well. But take your check. Do whatever you want with it. Pay a bill with it. Whatever you need to do with it. Don't feel any type of way. Don't let these Republicans tell you you're not entitled to that money. It is your money. It is the taxes you've been paying. And Donald Trump talking about paying down this debt, he's been saying this for a while now. The debt keeps rising, and he has added more to it than any of the last 5 to 10 presidents. He's added more to it than all of them combined I'm talking about. If you guys haven't yet, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, because I see a lot of people come to my channel, watch my videos, go away from my channel, come back, watch the videos. They've come back and forth a bunch of times. I'm looking over my statistics and everything, and they're not subscribing. Please, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate you guys. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.